What up, everybody? This your boy, Money Making Jess. Today, I'm going to do my very first behind-the-scenes podcast. So basically, I'm going to be talking and recording at the same time, not only audio, but video, and putting the whole video up on my YouTube channel. So this is my very first behind-the-scenes. I know I'm looking kind of rough. I'm going to get a haircut. I've just been grinding so much. I ain't had time, but I got to make some time. I know I look rough. We're going to take care of that eventually, you know what I'm saying? 2 more weeks I'll be in Vegas, but I'm done getting my hair cut this week. I can't take it no more. But excuse me, but the hustle still continues. All right. So basically, as we know, a recap of what's going on with the blueprint of a side hustler. So as we know, currently right now we're working on a blog, which is moneymakingJust.com. Then we have an intro, which is the blueprint of a side hustler.com. It has all my links to my blog, my video log, my community, and the podcast. And we also have the podcast, which is on Anchor. And I can give you that address here in a second. So this right here, show you guys, is the podcast. So those now, if you listen to my podcast, I do listen to the podcast. If you actually want to see the site, then you have to go to my YouTube channel or pause the podcast and watch the YouTube channel. But it's basically behind the scenes. I do no editing at all, which I hardly don't do editing anyway. So it's just a visual of me making my podcast. So basically, I'm going to go ahead and tell you what the address is. It is https://anchor.fm/moneymakingjess. So it's MONEYMAKINJES. Okay? So right there, I'm on Spotify. Man, we on Overcast, Google Podcasts, Breaker, Apple Podcasts, Pocket Cast, Podbean, Radio Public. I already said Spotify and Stitcher. Now, there is something I would like for you guys to do for me. If you can, please. Is to go ahead and click this button here. You'll be able to see it. See that button right there? Support this podcast? Click that button for me. Click it. All right. So here are the 3 options, okay? So basically, you'll become a monthly contributor to the podcast, to basically the whole blueprint of a side hustler. You know, anybody who subscribes, any amount, doesn't matter, you'll get a lifetime free membership to SideHustlersUnited.com. Regardless, I've already gave away my free 100. Anybody who becomes a supporter of the podcast will automatically get a free lifetime access membership to SideHustlersUnited.com. So basically, range from zero, basically under $1. You can go for the $5 per month, which is $4.99. Or you can do the super duper supporter of $9.99 per month. So, whatever you choose, hey, I love it. I love it. All right? So, that's enough of that. All right, let me see here. So, that's it, you know. I would tell people, if you're going to start a podcast, Anchor to me is the best platform because I've tried multiple ones. I'm not going to say the names, but for me, Anchor worked out the best. Those who've been listening to my podcast and my videos and just me in general know I'm a very simple-minded person. Not saying my mind is simple. I just like things simple, easy to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? When it gets complicated, things get kind of lost and you forget steps. But with Anchor, you can do everything within this app. It's the perfect app for podcasts, especially solo people like me or people who only do like interviews every once in a while, or if you do it every day. Anchor is what you want. Very easy to set up. Probably down the road, I'll do a video on Anchor. But it's real simple, man. I like it. And they do have apps for both Apple and Android. The last 4 podcasts I've done on my phone. I am in the process of getting some equipment to make better quality, because I know sometimes the quality isn't that good. So I got to do my listeners and my downloaders a favor and get some better quality. It's coming. It's coming, people. It's coming. So I'm transparent. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making a fortune off this stuff yet. I'm still building it. So I'm going to take you through it. You know what I'm saying? So here's the dashboard. And basically what this does, it gives you a quick snapshot of what's going on. So as of today, as you can see, we got over 3,900 downloads. What does it say? Total plays. So what this says, okay, English 101. The combined total number of times your podcast episode has been streamed or downloaded across all listening platforms. Note that plays may be included in this total before they're reflected in your chart. So what this is saying, across all your platforms that use your RSS feed will get recorded. That's why I love Anchor, because no matter where you broadcast or you promote on what platform, as long as it's using that RSS feed from Anchor, it will get counted here. That's what this means. Not to say you could have more plays, because it doesn't include SoundCloud. I know I got a couple hundred on SoundCloud as well. But this gives me an overall picture of how many streams and downloads so far. And this right here is how much money I've made, $56.70. So if we go over to money, and for some odd reason, I was a member. For some odd reason, I think I changed credit cards, haven't updated, so which I will do this week, so I can get back on there. This gives you, so basically right now, here are my sponsorships. So I got active, ended, and ignored. I never ignore anybody. Whoever wants me to advertise on my thing, as long as it fits what I believe in. Now it doesn't have to fit with the couture of the show, but at least something I believe in. So if something is way off the way I don't believe in, I'm going to probably ignore it. But if it's a good product, so yeah, I'm gonna do it. All right, so I've done a couple. I've done Anchor Voice Message, which I got made $12. The Guy Next Door podcast, almost $3. Carefree and Black Diaries podcast, almost $2. And the Tech Me Ride Home podcast, almost $15. So what we got to remember here, people, is that this is cost per million, but it's really cost per 1,000 or something like that. So for every 1,000 listeners, I would make 25. Depends on the campaign. 17 for this one, 17.50 for this one, and 20 for that one. So the more people you get to watch, stream, or download, that goes. As long as they listen to the podcast and the whole podcast and the advertising, I believe you get that. That's when you get the check mark. Most of my advertising is in the middle of my podcast. So I don't know. I gotta read this to see exactly when it gets counted. Do I have to listen to the whole podcast, or do they just have to listen through the advertising? So I try to do like in 50-50. Sometimes it's a little bit over, but not. So that's how that works. So as you can see, the podcast is generating money. So in essence, if I had a larger following, this could produce thousands and thousands of dollars a month. Just think about it. You get like the top players or people who are at top of the list or promote or, who have a huge following. Hundreds of thousands of people listen to a podcast. This is for each podcast now. So if you're doing 3-4 podcasts a week or every day, as I started to see the money being generated, I realized why people do podcasts and they do YouTube videos every day, because it's based off per podcast, episode, session, whatever you want to call it. That's how you generate the money. So as my audience grow, I'm going to bring more content. You see what I'm saying? Because the more content you bring out to people, the more they're going to engage with you, the more money you're going to make. So it's a give and take thing. You You see what I'm saying? So that's one of the things I want to bring along here and getting your mind ready for this is called consistency. You know what I'm saying? You have to stay at it. You have to keep this stuff going. You know, you can't do one video every 2 months or one podcast every month because people will get bored and they're going to follow you. So I'm going to try my darnest to bring you videos. Even if I got to do behind the scenes videos or whatever, I'm going to bring you videos. You know what I'm saying? Videos, podcasts. Because this is the future, you know? As you can see, it's generating money. I don't have a huge following yet, but as you can see, people are plays. And it breaks it down, you know, stuff like that. And you just keep making them and promoting, making and promoting. Remember, people, this is not a quick get-rich scheme. This takes time to build up your audience. But once you get your audience and they believe in you and they see the passion, your love, your drive, what you're really doing, it's going to come. I'm telling you, people, I started with zero. None. This was zero. Now it's at 3,009. Okay? It's not hundreds of thousands of people, but it's more than zero. Okay? So it's going to happen. You know, for the first couple of months, I didn't really promote. I didn't do nothing. You know? So you have to engage. You have to promote. You have to let people know it's up there. The only way you can do it is through advertising. Solo ads. You know what I'm saying? Hire people to promote your material. It's the same thing with any other type of entertainment. Advertise. You have to get out there. You gotta let people know. When I do Uber driving, I'm talking about people about what I'm doing. Hey, you want my car? You can listen to my podcast. Yeah. Here you go. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Next time I'm going to get some car signs. Bam. You know what I'm saying? Then next, I'm going to start taking out ads in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying? And build up that local base. You know what I'm saying? Then just grow it. Boom, 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 boom. You see what I'm saying? But people, it's not going to happen until you start. Remember, I started at zero. Mostly everybody starts at zero. Unless you buy somebody's, you know, show, then you go from there. But most people start at zero. Okay? It's not the greatest, but it's better than zero. And it is going. It hasn't slowed down. It hasn't. You know one thing I like about this? I'll tell you one thing, people. It has not once just plateaued. I mean, I at least get 1 to 5 people a day who find my show. It's crazy. It's crazy. But I like it. I enjoy it. I mean, let me see if I can break it down. If you can see. So here's like a little breakdown right here. United States, 83% of my listeners come from United States. Bangladesh, 6%. United Kingdom, 1%. Ireland, 1%. Canada, 1%. Australia, 1%. Spain, 1%. Germany, France, South Africa, Ghana, Iran, Morocco, Zimbabwe, Iraq, Switzerland. So my voice has been heard all around this world. Just about. We could map a circle almost around this whole globe. Someone's heard my voice. And that's powerful, people. That makes me feel good. That maybe I've inspired somebody that doesn't even live in my community to get rid of fear and step out their comfort zone and do their own thing. That's powerful, people. This internet is powerful. You can use it to your advantage, make you some money, make you some friends, and just experience how life can be so powerful. Do you feel the power that these tools can give to you, people, that can change your life forever? That's powerful. You know what I'm saying? Russia, you know what I'm saying? Brazil, Greece, Norway, Jamaica, the Philippines, South Korea, Hungary, Senegal, the Bahamas, Chile, India. So basically, I almost gonna go around the whole globe. Somebody's heard my voice. Now they're gonna see my face. There ain't no stopping us, people. So if you have not started your YouTube channel today, start it today. It's another way to get money, people. You got jokers out here ain't really talking about nothing, making millions a year. They talking to somebody, but you know what I mean. They ain't talking how to get your mind right, how to get your health right, and how to get your bankroll right. You know what I'm saying? They're talking about silly shit. Excuse the language. Lebanon, Turkey, Argentina. You know what Argentina is? That's South America down. You can go to Argentina, take a ferry, and go to Antarctica. That's at the bottom. People, this is where my voice and my videos is going to, all over this planet. And I just started. You can do the same thing. You know different than I. Stop playing with me. I'm in this. 67% of my podcast is on Apple Podcasts. 23 other. 10% Cashbox. Let's look at the devices, people. Android, 12%. iPhone. Thank you, Steve Jobs. 47%. Mac, 3%. Windows, 19%. Others, 19%. And I just started. With very limited budget, people. I'm not talking about thousands of dollars promoting me. I'm talking about little money. Just wait until I put some realness behind this. It's over with. And everybody can do this. I'm not doing nothing different nobody else is doing. This is what I'm making off of this. It ain't nothing. It's nothing. That'll take care of my gas and lunch for a day. But it's something. But it will be something more than that. Just think about it, people. As this goes up, this goes up. This goes up, this goes up. That's what you got to think about. Okay? So stop playing with me. Stop playing with yourself. And get on this boat. And follow this plan. This blueprint. Get that fear out your mind. And do what you want to do. Now I gotta make a disclaimer here. Somebody gonna say, "Oh, I tried, it didn't work." Yeah. You wanna know why? Because it's not a quick get rich scheme. It takes time. You gotta build up your audience. Now, if you got the bread to put in hundreds and $100,000, yeah, it may come quick. But I ain't talking to them cats. I'm talking to the cats like me, living, grinding, hustling every day, trying to put food on the table, pay the rent, the lights, the gas, the water, car notes, insurance, clothes, all that stuff you need to survive. That's who the people I'm talking about. The common man. The man that's tired of listening to, you know what I'm talking about. Do your own thing. How the universe intended it to be. The universe intended to be a slave to these people working for mediocre dollars. Nah. Don't let nobody ever tell you it's not enough for everybody. It is. Believe it. Believe it. That's a whole different episode. We ain't gonna go into that right now. So, there y'all have it, people. I opened up the books on the Blueprint of a Side Hustle podcast. I'm available on 10 platforms. So, these are all the platforms I'm on right now, so y'all can see I'm not playing here. And these are some of the top platforms. So, yeah, we here. We ain't playing. I'm not playing with y'all. Alright, so what's next, people? So I found this article right here because one of the things I am going to be doing here is getting back into penny stocks and small cap stocks. You know, a lot of people say, oh, don't invest in penny stocks. They're high risk. Don't do this. Don't do that. It's true. High risk. But what ain't high risk? You got high risk walking outside your house sometime. Getting in your car. Going to work. So basically just look up scanners for penny stocks or how to make a scanner for a penny stocks. So basically what a scanner is, it basically goes through all the penny stocks or small caps, whatever type of variable you put in there, and it analyzes based off your variables. And then it gives you a list. And it basically makes hunting for penny stocks or small caps a lot more easier, so you can really start doing your research. So I'm reading through this here. What else we got here? Oh, I'm trying to bring people other ways to make money too online, and I came across this program here. Let me bring it up. It's called Dosh, DOSH. It basically looks like as you use your card or credit or debit card, you get cash back. I think up to 10% back on certain things. So definitely take a look at this website. Is www.dosh-cash and sign up. So it looks legit. I'm gonna sign up. I mean, they do have a Facebook, Twitter, Instagram account. They got a fax number, which is kind of surprising. Wow, okay. Looks interesting. So that's just something to put in your mind, people. Get some money back. Shit. And what you can do, this is what I would do with this. Everything I got back from this, I will put into a savings account. Then in the month, I would take whatever whole dollar value I accumulated, and then I would go buy grams of gold. Then put those grams of gold in a safe deposit box and bury in my backyard somewhere. And then every 10 years, I would cash that in and just reflip it. You do that. Or if you wanted to invest in something, I would cash in the gold, and hopefully gold would go up. Because I'm kind of doing that now with a similar program, but basically, under each paycheck I get or anytime I make money, I'm putting away 10%. Doesn't matter if it's $1, it don't matter if it's $1,000. I'm putting away 10% of it. Save it for 30 days. On the first part of the month, once I get my interest on it, whatever I make off of it through the bank, then I'm going to withdraw it. So if it's like $505, I'm going to withdraw the $500 and go buy $5 worth of gold, silver, or platinum, either the three top, whatever. And then I'm going to hold on it. And then basically, hopefully, I want to eventually, within 2 to 3 years, take whatever I have and invest in, Raise Up, the real estate investing group where you can invest in real estate. So I want to get involved in that, and that's what I'm going to do. Hopefully gold's going up, it's staying up. Gold is very. I think it's a safe investment. A lot of people say don't invest in gold, but I think you should. If it goes up, I mean, you're good. It's a hedge against your money. Why not? Instead of keeping it in the bank and they barely give you 1% of your money, I'd rather have it working for me better with gold. Or what I might do is just put it in my brokerage account. So I think interactive brokers, I think they give you 1.5% or 2% on your cash holdings. Let me check real quick. Let me see. Interactive brokers. Let's see. I don't know if it's interactive or TD Ameritrade that actually gives you interest on your cash. Let me see. Okay, yeah. So here we go. I think this is why it's called my eyes. I'm like, whoa, that's I like that. Because as I'm building up my trading, my trading cash, you know what I'm saying? I could be earning some money on it too. Because like I said, between on my last podcast, if you guys listen to it, between January and December 2019 is just studying, simulating, simulating to get my strategy down pat to where it comes second nature. So when I start doing live trading, and I highly advise you people to do the same thing too. I won't make too many mistakes. Okay? So basically, if we see here, it says higher interest paid. Earn revenue on your idle cash balance automatically. We pay market rate interest on your idle balances. Earn extra income by lending your fully paid shares. So you make money on it. So I'm going to look and see how much the rate is. If not, I'll stick to my goal thing. I don't know. But that's just me. Do what you want to do. This is just a blueprint. I'm just telling you what I'm doing. You follow my journey. Hopefully I follow your journey too. Just let me know. I follow you. We can chop it up. Chop, chop, chop. Anyways, all right. So let's see. So that's one side where you make some money. Offline. That's more of an offline hustle than online hustle, right? I guess you got to spin, right? So let's see what it says. Introducing Dosh, the easiest money you ever made. Everybody says that. So you connect your card, you shop and dine out, get paid to refer. So that's pretty cool. So you get people to sign up, they give you $5. And transfer your cash. Do what you want. Transfer your cash to bank accounts, PayPal, or donate to charity from the app. That's cool. So I guess you kind of do this. That's pretty neat. I like this idea. I'm definitely going to connect one of my cards. I'm probably gonna connect my Cash App card. That's what I use for all my transactions, like around town stuff. It's Cash App. I can put what I want on there and use it, and if it ever gets stolen or compromised, it's not a big loss. You know what I'm saying? So if I definitely get hooked up, let's see. Let's try this. Doge for business. Doge. I wonder if I have to download it. Yeah. So it looks like it goes through the app. Looks like it goes through the app. Let's see. So yeah, so it looks like I gotta download it. So I'll download Doge, and on my next podcast, I'll give an update. See how it's going. All right. So I also ran across this. Also, it's called auctions.godaddy.com, and what this really is really twofold. What you can do with this is you can buy these websites or these domains and try to flip them, right? Because there's another website called Flippa. You look on Flippa and you find what domains are selling. You come here to auction and you buy them, or similar to the same domain there if it's hosted on GoDaddy, and work that angle. Something I probably won't do because it's to me that's a little bit involved, but that's something that if you got time and energy, you can do it. But it's something I really don't want to do. I just saw one of the videos I watched. Young lady was giving her point of view to some passive incomes and things you can do to generate money. And this is one of the things she had, which I thought was cool. So I'm sharing it with you guys. Marissa's her name. I like her watching her show. She gives a lot of good insights. I'll see if I can find her contact information and put up on the screen, and we go from there. So, matter of fact, let's go here. I want to go to YouTube. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, right here. I think it was this video here. 5 income streams that give me 5-figure months consistently. Marissa Romero, that's her name. Yeah, so I follow her. Definitely follow her. She's a very interesting lady. and she's a digital nomad. So basically, she lives and does what she wants to do, and she makes all her money on and offline. So she's got it going on. She's been doing it for a while, but she gives a lot of good advice. So I'll listen to her. Infinite banking. How to be the banker. You know, I'm kind of linked into that. That's a side note. I'm not going to go into that right now, but I just wanted to make sure I gave her name, Marissa Romero. And that check out her latest videos, some of her videos. She gives good advice and different stuff, especially like affiliate marketing and stuff like that. A lot of online stuff. All right. So let's see here. So ClickBank. ClickBank. You know what? For some odd reason, I gotta devote more time to ClickBank because I just got to. Because let me show you guys. I'm going to my reporting. It's like, well, I mean, when I promote stuff, for some odd reason, this is not even getting no traffic because I've been promoting. I mean, I got to come with a different strategy on getting better products to promote because I'm getting traffic. So I'm still learning affiliate marketing. So anybody got any advice on how I and my fellow side hustlers can convert these people? You know what I'm saying? Out of 115 people, I should at least have 1 or 2 or 3 sales or something. This is crazy. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I thought this was going to be a very effective program. So I really need to fine tune my affiliate marketing. I need to go back and figure out what I'm doing wrong here. Because let's look at the last month. I mean, I'm getting traffic. I don't understand why. So let's do since we started. So it's the 24th of February to let's do June 23rd, which is yesterday. So the times that I'm peaking and valleying and promoting my links, I'm getting traffic. I made a little bit of. I mean, this is not. I made like $8. So this is. I don't know if these numbers are good or not. I don't know. Somebody tell me. Affiliate marketing gurus out there is this good for 11%? I mean, is that how it? Out of almost 1,000, 11%. Is that good? So people let me know. I don't know. Are these numbers good for the type of numbers that I have? So all my affiliate gurus out there, look at these numbers and let me know. That's all I can say. So those that listen to the podcast, if you're an affiliate marketing guru, go ahead onto my YouTube channel, go around the 31 to 32 mark. Until I start talking about ClickBank, I believe. But I don't know. Are those numbers good, people? Are those numbers good? I don't know. But I need to reevaluate my affiliate marketing strategy or come up with something new. All right. So there's Much Eye, people. So we got some stuff coming up July 1st. Cindy, I think I've talked about that. LG, first page ranker. What is this? First page ranker goes live July 9th. Let's see. They do have a JV page. Let's click on that. So instantly ranked on first page of Google and YouTube. So you can start to see something like this. I don't know. They doing it. How could that even be possible? So I'm not even gonna comment on this product just yet because business 101. If it sounds too good to be true, it is. So people, I'm not gonna do anything like that. But what I did want to show you guys, so It's called Buffer.com, which is automating your post for whatever social media you're trying to conquer. So basically, mine is Blueprint, which is on Twitter and Instagram. Those are my two main focuses. So what I like about this is very easy to set up. So you just click on schedule a tweet, and you just type whatever you want. So you just want to do like, say, so Monday we'll do like good morning. So you guys want to have like a good morning, people. How you doing? Good morning, love you, and all this, blah, blah, blah. So this one, since it's late at night, I want to do a good night. So I'll do like good night. As we sleep, let our money make more money. Then what I usually like to do is I like to download like a picture. So download, pictures that's either yours or you got rights to. Give me a second, we go find a picture right quick. Good night. Because I tell you, man, I had stopped for a while doing the buffering and then doing these automated messages. And when I was getting a lot of good engagement. And I saw like a lot of like my websites, people engaging. But once I stopped doing it, that kind of deals it out. So automation works. I highly advise you to get buffer.com. I think there's a fee. I can't remember it now. So let's see. I'll do this one. Basic. That's basic. Alright. So now we have a picture. Google Drive graphics. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. Alright. So then we want to put down here. This is Twitter. So you always want to put some type of hashtag. So we'll say no more than 5 to 10. Just depends on what platform. So I usually like to do. No, I don't like to do a lot of them. Mondays. And this here is my secure cash flow. So this here is the official hashtag of the Blueprint Side Hustler brand. And also to have a couple automated scripts. Once this runs, it sees this, it'll shoot some of my other little social media accounts. I think that's it. And I just gotta change these up. Except I'm missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is why. Why is New York? So it's 9, so I gotta switch this to. We're gonna do 9:30. And that's basically it. It's very easy to do. So tomorrow, you can do the same thing with Instagram. But my primary focus right now is Twitter. So I'm gonna just make sure I'm on Twitter. I got some other stuff like it automatically will do my Instagram. So I'm just really focused on Twitter right now. So tomorrow morning, get up. You losing money. Let's go. I didn't say anything. I'll go find a picture for good morning. Kind of like this first one. Post. So it's real simple, people. Like I said, get buffer.com and set up your automation for your tweets. Right now I'm just working on Twitter. Once I get my Twitter account the way I want it, then I'll work with Instagram. And I used to have like themes like Black History. This is something that happened in Black History. This is what The Rock said. I love what The Rock says. Different stuff. So I mean, you can try different things. So you can edit it. So you miss something, you can save. It's really user friendly. They've actually updated it because I like a much nicer user interface. And I like it a lot better. All right, people. So we're gonna go ahead and end this. This right here was podcast. What is this? 1819. Shoot, let me check. What is this? So it's actually podcast 19. The very first behind the scenes. All right, people. I do thank you for your time, your support, and everything else. Once again, it sounds too good to be true. It is. And also, it takes money to generate money. All right. Until next time, this is your boy, Money Making Jess. Peace, and may the universe keep blessing you. Yeah.